and then we can start this swatch party. Okay, let me just quickly share this. Just sharing it on my other phone so I don't have to shake up the screen. Okay, copy link. So we are going to be introducing today the Merry and Bright collection from Madame Glam, and this is their December collection. And if you know anything about Madame Glam, their December collections are always absolutely beautiful. Okay, perfect. Okay, I sent it. Just waiting for a couple more to join before we go into the swatch party. I'm also going to do a quick write-up, or read a write-up rather. It is pouring rain outside. One second, I just have to close my window. I feel like that had some hail too. Definitely some hail was pinging. I hope that sound does not bother you, but yeah, Mother Nature, she is strong. So the Merry and Bright collection, it has 8 brand new, never before seen soak-off gels, 4 of them being cream polishes and 4 being glitter. Oh my gosh, that hail is so loud. Well, I guess Mother Nature decided to come in on the swatch party. This December, we're embracing the magic of the season with the Merry and Bright collection. Whether you're celebrating cozy gatherings or ringing in the new year, these rich holiday-inspired shades will make your nails shine at every celebration. Each shade is crafted to bring holiday magic to your nails with rich, vibrant color that glides on effortlessly for a smooth, even finish. These festive hues deliver a dazzling, long-lasting shine that's perfect for every celebration, from cozy nights by the fire to New Year's Eve festivities. With every swipe, your nails will sparkle like the holiday lights, adding a touch of seasonal glitz to every moment. Hello, Mohammed! Says our gel polishes are crafted to be vegan, cruelty-free, 21 free, and palm oil free formula, giving you a beautiful manicure that cares for both you and the planet. Embrace the festive spirit with nails that shimmer, shine, and last, making every December memory even more magical. Happy holidays, Mohammed. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for everybody that's coming in today. It's going to be truly magical. As I was saying, Madame Glam does not play with their December collections. So let's pop this open and see these stunning colors. A huge thank you to Madame Glam for sending out these goodies. I cannot wait to see her. Okay, so here's my She-Hulk moment. We're gonna break this girl open. Okay, there we go. And unveil. Ooh, okay, so these are so beautiful. Let's quickly fix the swatch tops before I pull them all out. These kind of just usually get shaken up in transit. I want to make sure I'm putting it on the right one. We'll find out real quick though. Okay, and that's the beautiful pink. We're also going to be doing a sweater and penguin tutorial. So I'm just going to take out all of these goodies, then we'll go into each color. Let's pop that light on. How is everybody doing today? Oop, there's one more swatch top. I love their bottles. I can't freak out enough about them. Thank you, Mohammed. We had to bring the North Pole here, right? Make it super cozy. So these are live on Madame Glam's website, and actually on the 17th and 18th, they have a very special sale going that if you use code RAVEN50, you'll get 50% off a minimum of 3 items. So if you see some polishes today, just save up and go on the website on the 17th and you'll be able to use that code. They're doing a really fun event that basically their brand ambassadors and their influencers get a special code. So instead of the sale being like on the website, it's actually through celebrating your different artists. So first up, we have Midnight Magic. This color is so beautiful. Sadly, we have a little chip there, but that is not going to change how stunning this polish is. Their shimmers are always to die for. Look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. So let's just get straight into swatching. I'll grab each one. We can break it up between the glitters and the creams here. Let's zoom in for all the magic. Okay, so we're starting off with Midnight Magic as I talk about magic. So let me just quickly grab that swatch. There's 2 midnight colors in the collection. So let's go first with Midnight Magic, and there's also a Midnight Glam. Okay, the glitter formulas are always so beautiful. Just want to make sure we have a little podium here for the polish so she don't fall. We definitely do not want that. Okay. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure you could see all the magic. This really does have midnight. There's like a dark, oh, that's so beautiful. These are definitely Christmas going into New Year's. I also just keep thinking they'd be so pretty matte too. Finishes of like night skies and stuff. So I'm just gonna work a little bit more, but oh, that is so pretty. One second. Okay. I'm so excited for this holiday swatch party. And as I was saying earlier, I'm gonna do a demo of a sweater nail using the cream. And we're gonna do a little penguin over the Christmas holiday so far. We've done the 12 days of glam on the channel. Words are hard. Oh my gosh. And during those 12 days, we got to do so many different Christmas nail art ideas, but we didn't get to do penguins. So really excited for that today. Just getting an even distribution. Look at her. Oh, that's so pretty. You saw just a few swipes there. Absolutely gorgeous. It actually, let me just bring this up close. There's these little flakies. I'm gonna quickly turn my light off here. Oh my gosh, you can see them. Do you see all the rainbow hollow pieces? So it's not just a glitter, there's also those fragments in there. It's like a foil, holographic foil. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, okay, I can't wait to see what that looks like with another coat. Let me just pop this in. Perfect. Yeah, this color is so pretty. I can't get over. It almost reminds me of like moon dust or some kind of geode crystal. That's really fun. I'll have to see if any of the other glitters have these flakes or different flakes in them. That's a fun discovery. That's so pretty. Okay. Guess they weren't playing with the midnight magic. Okay, so we're just gonna put one more coat of that on there. And as you saw, that went on like very evenly. I apologize for a little bit of the rasp in my voice. I think it's the cold weather at night. I'm fighting a little bit of the evil sniffles. So bear with me, but I think it is so worth it to have color therapy with my nail family. Oh, this is so pretty. I can't. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. That is so beautiful. Okay, I can't wait to see the other glitters. That is a small indicator of the party that we have ahead of us. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in. Okay, so the next glitter is called Santa's Treasure. Hi, Priya. How are you doing, beautiful sissy? Oh my gosh, the depth of that is crazy. That is so beautiful. Yeah, Santa's Treasure's right. Oh my days. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Oh, I'm so glad you're doing good, honey. I was praying no migraines and that you're just feeling amazing. Okay, let's quickly find the swatch for Santa's Treasure. I can't wait to see this. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, just give a swipe, make sure there's nothing on there. Oh, that is so beautiful. Crushed up 24K, but there's like, see, these are some secret glitters. There's flakes in there. This has some kind of like an amber flake. Oh my goodness, what in the magical? I can't. These are breathtaking. Okay, once I get this on, let me bring this close. The camera can't even cope right now. There we go. There's these little, you can kind of see when I go back and forth, these little like amber flakes. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow. This collection is crazy. Oh, Mohammed, that's okay. Just being able to hang out and look at the pretty colors. What I think is fun about nails is that it's a form of self-expression, so anybody can enjoy them. Even if you don't want to get them done, you can enjoy watching them or the satisfying swatches, because look at that color. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the camera can't cope. Let's pop that in. Absolutely stunning. And I can't imagine, like, with the top coat, even more dazzling. That's crazy. You can really see those little amber flakies in there. Oh, these are so pretty. Sorry for any of the shaking of the camera. So while this one is cooking, I want to show you, we've got some more hollow flakies, rainbow magic up in there. And this one's called Frosty Fantasy. I'm living for it. I actually just did a Jack Frost set recently. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Let's get some more on there. Oh my goodness. This is definitely giving me snowman. Right? The camera can't handle the shine. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, these are showstoppers, let me tell you. When Madame Glam was talking about using them at holiday parties, they were not playing. Wow, and I know that the cream shades as well are gonna complement these so much. Yeah, sorry, when I'm swatching, it's getting so out of focus because it's just too pretty. The glitter, it can't handle it. That's okay. These are show-stopping. Even out of focus, that's crazy. Wow, that's beautiful. I can't wait to see all the glitters together as well. Just gonna quickly, you don't want to have any buildup because then that can chunk out the nail. Oh my gosh, that I can't get over how the glitter can't even focus. Hi, Althea. Oh my gosh. The glitter's just making it dance. Okay, let's pop that in. I want to quickly look at Midnight Magic because with the apex, there's like a tiny area in there that doesn't have some glitter. So I'm going to quickly just give that one more coat. But that is crazy beautiful. Yeah, they did it again. Their December collections are always so freaking magical. Oh my goodness. Just have you just straight staring at it. Okay, so I'm just quickly just dipping right back into, oops, Midnight Magic as that tried to fall. Thank gosh the glitter is so strong that we did not lose. It's like viscous. We didn't lose any of the good stuff, thank God. Crying over spilt glitter is a real thing. Yeah, 3 times is perfect. There's just a little bit of pieces that were kind of see-through that we didn't want, so yeah, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at Staker out here making a movie night. I love her so much. Okay. Perfect. Just moving some of the little guys so it just covers all those. Priya's so cute. She's like, I'm probably up. The creams are definitely going to be fine at 2, but I just wanted to make sure that I had, because even those slight sparse areas completely changes like the overall look and opacity of it. So focus on those areas. And so sorry, we will be through the glitter portion shortly and then it actually won't have a trouble focusing. But right now the glitter's just too, it's too beautiful. The screen cannot cope. The glitter is glittering, right? I've actually never had trouble with this screen focusing with glitter until this collection because the glitter's just, it's too beautiful. But I'm not mad at it. I really, really love the flakes they've put inside. Right? It definitely is glitter. And so that was Santa's Treasure. And then we'll move over to that Frosty Fantasy that I just showed you guys. Mohammed loved that one. Okay. Sorry, I thought there was something that touched inside of the lamp. And though sharing is caring, when they touch, sometimes it smudges the swatch, so I did not want that, but we're good. Crisis averted. The hollow pieces in these polishes though, oh my days. I was not expecting that. Even when I saw the pictures, I didn't realize that they had those hollow pieces inside. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to disperse this a little bit. This one looks like more of a clear base. I'm just gonna pull this again and show the magic. Oh. Definite Frosty Fantasy. This would be really nice as well to ombre into one of these creams. 1000%. Okay, Frosty Fantasy. There's all these new ones too. I don't know if Priya's, how do you feel about musicals, Sissy? Because Rent is a musical. It's about two and a bit hours, but it's one of my absolute favorites. But there's also all of these new Christmas movies that are on Netflix. There's a couple that I wanted to check out as well. So we can definitely go through and, oh my gosh, that swiped on like magic. Oh, that's beautiful. That is the Frosty Fantasy. Wowzers. Yeah, this one you can really see it's giving like crystallized ice. So pretty. I love you, Priya. You're like, depends on what type of music. I know the girls have definitely been wanting to watch From. I feel so bad with the 12 days of Glam, all the filming and stuff. I kind of fell down the North Pole well. Okay, I was just quickly moving around a few of the hollow particles. Let me pop that in. And once the four are swatched, I'll quickly top coat those and then we'll move right into the creams. But these are so pretty. And I'll show you guys, as there's a few inspirations. Let me quickly, like for the nails today. So I saw this adorable painting of a penguin. Okay, first of all, how stinking cute is this little guy? So I saw this and this girl by, I don't know how to say her name, Kla Maja, and I freaked out. So I wanted to do a penguin today, but I wanted to incorporate the cream colors that we got. So with the mind of the penguins that you just saw, I was thinking about doing a sweater nail. We have like a little cut off snowflake nail and then the penguin. And for the scarf and the hat, we're going to use the color, whatever cream we choose here for the hat. So I thought that that would be a lot of fun. And then I took out a bunch of different gels so we could go through and have a true party and just showcase how beautiful these colors are. Then we're definitely on another live gonna have to come back and just focus on these glitters as backgrounds. These are insane. I can't. This Frosty Fantasy is giving. Oh, I cannot. That's truly magical. I love how each one is very different as well, so you're not just getting a bunch of glitters that look the same. And I think the holiday surprise is the hollow. Ho, ho, ho. and even with the light, you get a different look. And that is, sorry, that's without top coat. So I can't even imagine when that top coat goes on, it's gonna be game over. Okay, so the next one is Glam Mistletoe. Kiss Me Under. The Glam Mistletoe. Look at that. That's beautiful. So this is the final glitter, and then we are going to be going straight into the creams. This is very beautiful. Ooh, I can't wait to see how she swatches. Priya, what was your favorite color from the collection, honey bun? Okay. There's been a Canada Post strike in Canada. So it has truly like made a lot of packages, things coming in just get completely halted. Luckily, this was sent through DHL and then another delivery party picked it up. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Oh, stop. I can't. These are insane. So a third-party company picked it up and brought it here, thank goodness. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have this collection at all, which would have just like broke my heart. I look forward to the December collection every holiday. Like as soon as the holiday season starts, I lose it. Just quickly dispersing some of these before I pop it in the lamp. Just dispersing some of the glitter. Yeah, it's hard to choose, right, Priya? They're all so beautiful. Actually, speaking of holiday movies, Lee and I just watched a really cute one last night called Genie with Melissa McCarthy. And oh my gosh, it was such an adorable film. It was from last year, but it was so well done. We had a lot of laughs. It was a good one. Look at that. Okay, so Priya, you said iced rosé is one of your favorites, so I'll make sure when we start off the creams, that will be the first cream that we choose. And again, as soon as I get this Glam Mistletoe down, we are going to go right into putting on the top coat. And okay, for this design, I thought I might want to use not magnets, I'm holding a magnet. I might want to use some caviar beads. So this was actually sent by my nail sissy, Nailed by Envy. But look at this. I was thinking, why don't I use a metal tool to get some of them out? Oh my gosh, is that not so satisfying? Like, the pull is so strong. Do you see that? It's nuts. It just reminds me of those old games that you used to put your hand in and it would move. So yeah, I get amused by the easiest thing, but is that not so cool? The strength of the magnet. Okay, let's put a little bit more of this gorgeous, this green fantasy is everything. So sorry that the gorgeous glitter is having trouble focusing, but it's so worth it. Look at that. Yeah, this collection is stunning. You just definitely have to easy does it. Go in with thinner coats. But if you want that really strong opacity, you definitely have to do a few. This is a soak off gel versus a like special effect no wipe topper, so you don't have to worry about doing a couple coats. You just have to watch, because of the glitter, that you make sure that it self levels. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's pop that in. The fear as I'm going in, I don't want to like nudge any of them. Okay, so let's grab the no wipe top coat. Dun, 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 dun. This is where it's like strap in because as soon as that top coat touches that glitter, is game over. I'm gonna have to open my new one shortly because I'm almost out. Oh, that was weird. My light just started moving on its own. Don't we love it when things start moving on their own in your bedroom or in your nail studio? Come on, focus, you can do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was crazy as it came into the light. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm just quickly turning that around so it can self-level a little bit. Oh my gosh, even the underside. That's crazy. It's so pretty. Okay, let's put that in. Ooh, the Frosty Fantasy is gonna be beautiful. I really apologize for the glitter, just... Wow, that is so pretty. So that's the Frosty Fantasy with a top coat. Okay, good to the last drop. There we go. Okay, now we got Santa's Treasure. Wow. It's like bathe me in that glitter. That's crazy. So pretty. Okay, then just one more and I can show all the glitters together. So this is the Glam mistletoe. Oh, we got a pesky hair. Quickly get that gone. Was not invited. Oh, wow. So pretty. Just giving me Christmas tree, the garland. Okay, so that's popped in. I'm gonna quickly bring these all close so we can admire the glitters before we move over to this stunning cream polishes. We're gonna start off with Iced Rosé. That is Priya's fave, one of her favorites. And I wanted to use one of these as like the base color and the other for all of the sweater and the hat. For the penguin. The adorable little penguin. Okay, let's have a look at these glitters. Oh my goodness. These are crazy. Oh, stop right now. Those are so beautiful. Those are very dazzling. Okay, so if that's any indicator, this collection is everything. Okay, let's move over to the creams. I really love when they have a breakup of creams that match with glitters, and oh, it just, I don't know, it hits different. Oh my gosh, the first one I grabbed was iced rosé or iced rose. I like to make it sound fancy. Rosé, hey. So this is the iced rosé. Ooh, that one was on for dear life. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm sure that these swatch tops were supposed to be on the opposite one because these are the ones that fell off. Those are definitely different. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the snowy beige is probably that. Priya, you weren't playing. That is gorgeous. Let me just quickly move this. Okay. This ice rosé has almost like a pastel quality to it. It's definitely a dusty rose. Oh my goodness. That's so beautiful. Oh, the coverage. Come on. I'm gonna have to clean the camera. I do not know why it's having such great trouble focusing. Oh, that's crazy. This actually reminds me of makeup. This would be a very pretty lipstick. Very pretty nude lipstick. That's gorgeous. Oh, wow. Oh, Madam Glam, my heart. Okay, let's pop that in. If anybody is making comments, I'm sorry, I can't see them. But I'm sending so much love your way. Thank you for coming in to today's swatch party and celebration of the December launch. Now, these launched on December 4th, and sadly, due to the strike and all of that business, it took a little bit longer for these to get to me. So I'm only able to swatch them now. But with that being said, the bundles are sold out. But you can still individually buy the 4-part bundle for the glitters or the 4-part bundle that is the creams. And you can buy them individually. So at least there's that. Small miracles. You okay, Kofu? Come on, you can focus. There we go. Then proceeds to get unfocused again. I'm gonna fight this camera in a second. I'm gonna give it a wipe as soon as I put this in the lamp. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna try to zoom in to see if that helps. Wow. Right, Priya? Absolutely gorgeous. You weren't joking though, honey. This is such a pretty color. Just a tiny fluff in there, so 1 second, I'm trying to play surgery so we don't muddy the swatch here. The things we do to save the swatch. Okay, so I can pop that girly in. So that's the 2 coats, and as I was saying, that one and done basically. But I always like to do the 2 thin coats. So next up is the Snowy Beige. Oh, that's stunning. Stop. It's really giving me almost like a caramel latte. It's a very light blush. That is very beautiful. And when you think about pairing them with the glitters, and you can also, I'm just gonna start geeking out now, but you can ombre those glitters so nicely on these creams. Get out of here. So beautiful. So I'm just gonna grab that snowy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. So pretty. And that's on a clear swatch tip. Like, so beautiful. Okay, just popping that in the lamp. And while that is in the lamp, actually, I'm going to top coat. Now, I don't want to, the glitters, I didn't really have to worry about it, but I don't want any contamination, so I am going to quickly just scrub the nail. Uh-oh. I scrubbed the nail with the glitter one. That wasn't smart. A bunch of little hollow flakes went on this. Though it's beautiful, we don't want that on there. So I'm just going to quickly get another lint-free wipe and just wipe that. I didn't even notice it had the hollow glitter on until it was too late. Okay. So we're just giving this a light scrub so that I can top coat it. That iced rosé is so pretty. And wiping off the inhibition layer, you're really also getting the look of what it is matte. That is so pretty. Okay, so do you see the flake, how strong that is? Okay, I'm gonna have to wipe that again. As the alcohol takes away every little bit of moisture in my fingers. Okay, let's wipe this. Okay, so as that quickly dries, thank you guys for coming into today's stream. You're making it extra special, and these colors are just so beautiful. So I can't wait to create with them. So we're gonna grab that top coat. Hi Millie, how are you doing, sweetheart? So that's that good to the last drop top coat. Happy holidays, Millie. Happy holidays, everybody that's joining. It's like I see these evil fluffs. Okay, well, first of all, I'm just going to show you how beautiful that is, and then I'm going to go tack the fluffies. The evil fluffies. Just having to re-scrub that nail because every swipe seemed to have a teddy bear inside. No, you broke your finger? Oh no, sweetheart. I am like praying and wishing you the speediest recovery. If you need absolutely anything, you send us a message, love. Oh my gosh. Oh, that breaks my heart. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, sweetie, I know how much our manicures mean to us too, so not being able to do that kind of stuff. I just really hope you have a speedy recovery, sweetheart. And you don't realize how many things you do with your hands, right? So when you break something like that, it's tough. So you're amazing. I know that you're a tough cookie. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I also think that we gave this enough time so I can top coat it. Just double checking again for those evil fluffs. We're good this time. Oh, wow, that's 6 weeks with a splint. Oh, I'm so sorry, sissy. Oh, she's so pretty. What week are you on, love? If you have 6 weeks. Okay, I think I just got the pesky hair. Oh, Millie, I was actually so shocked. I love the glitters, so I thought they were just going to be like the regular typical glitter. But let me see if I can just grab them. I love the hollow pieces inside. Second, let me just... You really have to make sure you let them self-level though. But the little hollow pieces, oh, I could not. They're so pretty. And they look very different with the lights on. But yeah, those hollow, let me move this other light here. Those hollow shift on the glitters just got me. See what happens, Kovu? He ran over and then the package fell and he's looking at it like I didn't do it. That's okay, buddy. Six weeks from tomorrow. Oh my goodness, honey. Okay, so I just have to top coat this iced rosé. Oh, oh, so beautiful. Okay, let me get some top coat on this one as well. Then we only have 2 more and we can go straight into the design. So pretty. Okay, so just got to do the quality control again over here. So what happens when you also have a furry background? You have to just make peace with the fact that you might have some furry disruptors. Okay, it's one thing to have regular fuzz. I just found red fuzz. I guess Santa came to visit. Let me just... I'm gonna scrub the nail with some alcohol again. Hi, Lena. How are you doing, honey? We are just doing a swatch party for the Merry and Bright collection. We have swatched all of the glitters and now we're moving over to the creams. But of course, I am plagued by fuzzums. So I was just quickly going through making sure we're not contaminating the top coat, because that is definitely, that will put you on Santa's naughty list. These are the colors we got so far for the collection. Absolutely stunning. I really love the hollow. So this is Frosty Fantasy. Let me turn the light off. There's these little hollow pieces in many of the glitters, and I am so obsessed. I think that that is so gorgeous, and if you matte that, oof, game over. Okay, so let's get some more top coat here. Thank you guys for making this stream so special and joining. I hope that your holiday seasons has been everything and more. Ooh, you have to do the cream cookies after the holidays. Oh. I was able to do a Christmas cookie set, and let me tell you, this would have also made a really yummy base. Right? This is the snowy beige. I think we're going to use that in today's design. And either the pink or kind of the maroon. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a creamy nude. That is so pretty. Oh, you'll get the cream. I thought you were talking about cream cookies. You'll get the cream colors after Christmas. Okay, that makes complete sense. There's actually the cream bundle is still available and the individual colors as well, but the big bundle is sold out currently. And also for anybody that's interested, December 17th and 18th, my code, it gets bumped up from Raven 35 to Raven 50, and that is 50% off for those 2 days. They're having a huge sale, and especially these kind of goodies, they're going to sell out with the quickness. Tara, how are you doing, honey? Sending love. Okay, so we've done snowy beige and iced rose, or rosé I like to say. So let's move over to ruby winter. This was another option as well for, let me just take off the flash here. This is also another option for the sweater design. This is so pretty. I was either thinking this one or this one, but this is really close. These are quite close, so I was a little bit nervous like it won't be the same effect of pop, so we might be going with this ruby winter. Even this would be very pretty, midnight glam. That's giving me like Marlowe, that's very deep. Oh, Millie, yes. Yes, it is still available. There's only a few units left and it's down to $79.99. So huge, huge savings there. Tara Nicole, I'm so sorry to hear about your flare. I'm sending you so much love, honey bun. Okay, so with that, these are the two creams so far. These are really beautiful. Yeah, you're definitely in our prayers, honey bun. Oh, the opacity on that is crazy. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love that. Merry and bright is real. Wow. That's everything. I love it. And I love that they didn't go the traditional, like, super bright red as well, because if you did get the calendar, they did have a beautiful red and green in there. And pretty much for me, I'm pairing this collection with the advent calendar as my ultimate December collection. So that is everything. Okay, I'm gonna have to put these three together because I'm gonna show you the design that we're gonna do again. And I don't know which color now. They're all so pretty. We're definitely using the snowy beige as the background. But as you see here in this image, let me turn off the light there. There we go. So the snowy beige is definitely a little bit dark, not darker, sorry, lighter than this. But the pop of pink, like if this was a more pastel pink in this collection, it would definitely be it. But because this is a little bit closer, I don't know if that pop is going to be the same. So I was definitely thinking one of these two colors, because either of these two would most definitely be poppin'. We're gonna swatch the Glam one next as soon as we get the second coat here. Sorry, just giving the camera a light cleanse. It needed a baptismal. This collection's too great. It just does not want to focus. Oh, this cream. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Okay, so we're just going to pop this in and then move over to that final cream color. It's like the mixture of a Merlot and a grape. It's so pretty. I swear there's like fuzz in the air. I just had to fight two evil fuzzies, but we're good. Okay, so that one's ready to be top coated. And then the Midnight Glam, let's quickly have a look at her. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's beautiful. It's very berry. So as that is just cooking in the lamp, I just wanted to show you the current colors. I'm sorry, this is giving me a holiday party. I am so in love. Oh, and the glitter with the top coat. Oh my gosh. Standing ovation moment. I just love all those little holographic flakes. So pretty. And thank you to everybody for bearing with the focus issues, because these colors are very, very worth it. So pretty. The dark and the silver glitters give you, yeah, I love that they have a little bit of New Year's in the energy though, because it's like they even said in the write-up that it kind of brings you into the New Year magic. So I love the glitters. I also love for like the darker Christmas winter looks, having those glitters. Sorry, I saw there's something in the top coat. I didn't want it to affect the swatch there. Give that a moment to self-level, and then we'll go to the last color. Oh my goodness. Okay, pop that in. I still can't get over this. I think this is so cool. Definitely a cleaner way of working with your caviar beads. What's in the house? Is it a spider? Oh my gosh, I heard you talking so gently to it. I was like, oh no. Oh, Millie! Okay, I'm definitely gonna do a shorts video to show these glitters in a different light, but they're so beautiful. Like, I fell in love as soon as I saw these flakies inside. Are you kidding? And then with the light, bam! I don't know. I'm a sucker for a glitter. These are just giving me the feels. Oh, Millie gives her love. Oh, she sends it right back, honey bun. Okay, I have to quickly wipe my gloves. I have all of this top coat everywhere. The top coat party, apparently. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna top coat this girl. Or wait, she's already top coated. We don't have to do it again. That's the fun part about the no wipe top coat. If you do forget, you're like, wait a minute, that is super shiny. I know their polishes are shiny, but that's next level. Oh, look at that berry. Oh, that's crazy. This is the final color before we get into the design. And for anybody that's just joining, this is the swatch party for the Merry and Bright Madame Glam's December collection, and we are going to be painting little penguins and sweater design, and also a beautiful 3D snowflake. We're going to be embossing with baking soda today so that I don't have a horrible allergic reaction before Christmas, and also so that we can do and show you another way to emboss in sugar that is not with acrylic. Oh my goodness. This deep berry is everything. As soon as I show all the colors, I'll definitely be asking which cream color you want to see on top of the snowy beige for the the set that we're gonna do. And I'm really excited. Snowflakes, first of all, are like my love to paint during the holidays. And then let alone this little adorable penguin was just giving me all of the feels. Okay, so that's the final color. Ooh, it's giving me Gothic Creepmas. I love the depth of that. That is very beautiful. Okay, so I do have a couple bubbles in the gel. I'm just going to quickly swipe those out so they don't cure. It's one thing, always look at the nail before you just pop it in. Sometimes you could have a fuzz or bubbles or something, and that's going to affect how smooth it is. So I just wanted it to level for a moment, and then I'm going to pop that in. So while that's popped in, there's two of the nails are going to be that snowy beige color, and then one is going to be the sweater nail. And okay, this is where the question comes in, because I'll grab the final color in just a second. But if this is the base color, I think this is too close. It won't have like a nice pop. Do you want to do this one, which is Ruby Winter, or do you want to do the color I just swatched, which is the Midnight Glam? Kind of put up the bottle here for reference, because I think that will pop really nicely. So I'm like, oh. Oh yes, Millie, that's what I said, honey. I said my fluffy background doesn't help, but also we've got fur babies in the house, so it's definitely worth it though, because let me just back on up. This is giving all of the vibes. So in the North Pole, you know, there's fluff. There's gonna be fluff. So I think, as you were saying, that Ruby Winter would probably be the prettiest. So that's where we will go. But first, let's just finish swatching this gorgeousness. Oh no, that's okay, sweetheart. It's the name of the game when you literally have a fur background. But with all the little furry, I call them furry humans, all the little furry humans in the house, it's kind of like, do you want your nail polish with a side of fur? Why yes, thank you, kind sir. It's definitely worth it though. I feel like I've been battling fluff since the beginning of my nail journey, no matter what the background is. Just a fluff central. So while that's curing, that's going to be the final one. Let's grab that snowy beige for two of the nails. That is so pretty. I love the opacity on there. Okay, and then we're gonna do one more. Oh, thank you. The snow dusted pine cones. They definitely give the holiday vibes, right? I just came out of the 12 days of Glam, so I wanted to have a really magical background for those daily videos. Okay, we also need that Ruby Winter, so I'm going to grab that. That is going to be the contrast nail here. Oh my gosh. I guess it only took 13 or 14 days to finally get some nail polish on the fur. That drop was drastic. Okay, let's make sure again that we have no fuzzums and pop that in the lamp. So this furry background has made it through 3 Christmas seasons. So I've pretty much made my peace if anything happens to it. Sorry, buddy. Okay. So this is the first coat. So one of my tricks to get any kind of gel polish out of anything, so if it's any kind of cloth fabric, for instance here, I actually had the gel paint, this black gel paint splatter all over it, and as you can see, I got it out. So I'm not really, that's why when the polish fell over here, I was like, it is what it is. Usually what I do is I'll go in with a gauze. This is going to definitely spread it. Now we look like Rudolph came on over here. But I go in with a gauze first and alcohol. And then I wash it with Dawn soap. And then I go back in with the alcohol. Of course, this is just looking like it's dyeing the fur, but that's okay. Then we'll just move on over here. Keep it moving, and I will clean that afterwards. Okay, so we're going to go in with the second coat here. Hi, Gina. Oop. How are you doing, honey? How was the rest of the birthday party? Sorry, I had to let the little puppy. You're recovering from yesterday. Oh, honey. Well, you did the Wonder Woman thing. Absolutely amazing, and I know Caitlin appreciated you to no end. How did the castle cake turn out, Gina? Sorry, just gotta quickly cleanse the nail and just wait for that to dry for a second. Oh, you've been fighting off a cold since the nighttime. Oh no. Oh, I can't wait to see the pictures. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Gina, I've been fighting with my own not so fun stuff, so trying to push through and do all the magic on here despite not feeling the greatest. Okay, we just got those background colors. Just gonna turn these around, let them self-level a little bit, and then we're gonna put the top coat on that final color and then show all the prettiness. I really love this collection. It is so beautiful. Oh, sorry, Gina. I hate when that happens. Partied at BK and then went to the bowling alley. Oh, stop. I bet you she slept so soundly. Okay. The child sleeps. Oh my god, fight sleep like Mike Tyson. Stop this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe after all that she wouldn't just be knocked out. That is so stunning. That's the final cream. So we're gonna just pop that in the lamp and then we'll go through all of the colors and then go into the design. night night, Millie. I hope you have a really good night. The first half of this was just the swatch stuff, which, again, it's some of it can be a little bit repetitive, but then we're going to go right into the design. I think that's going to be the fun part for sure. But for me, the whole thing is the fun part because getting to go through these colors, baby, absolutely everything. So I am going to be putting some of this, the Ruby Winter, on the palette because we're going to need that for both the sweater design and the little peekaboo moment on the one nail. Also for the scarf and the hat of the penguin. Okay, so now that this beautiful baby has come out of the lamp, let me grab the, so this is the Fantasy. The creams here are so beautiful. I can't get over how stunning these are. And then, if that wasn't beautiful enough, let's get out the glitters. We have one Wayward glitter here. Now, this is where it's shut the front door. These glitters are crazy. You got 3 out of the 4 creams. Oh, perfect choice. So this entire collection, when you look at this just embodies to me Christmas going straight into the new year. Let me just lift this guy up a little bit here. Like, how much more perfect does that get? Oh, well, Gina, if you wait on the 17th and 18th, if you use code RAVEN50, you'll get 50% off. So it's a 2-day sale they're having with, basically they've teamed up with their influencers and their BAs, and you can get 50% off with the magical code. The gold and silvery, they're so pretty. So this Frosty, what I really love is this gives me like a crystal feel, but then all of the hollow pieces inside, it's just crazy. It's too pretty. Okay, so for this design, I'm just gonna move this over. For this design here, this is going to be a sweater nail, then this one's the carved out with the snowflake, and then this has the little penguin. Right? It's very snow globey. So I thought we would go for the little pop here first and then go with the velvet matte and really get this design pumping. So I'm going to go in with their long fine liner. Oop. There we go. And just map out that square. Very snow globey. You're so cute. Now, you don't have to go crazy about these ones because you are going to go in with a gold up top there, but you do want it as perfect as possible. I really love when you load the Madame Glam brushes, you really get a beautiful, beautiful finish on there. The self-leveling and the opacity is everything. So pretty. I am going to go a little higher with that actually. So going with that same line here, tip. So we almost want that like a diamond feel. And once I'm happy with that, I am going to go in with the second coat. So I'm not going to be too worried about that perfect coverage. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So we're just going to pop that in. And as soon as that cures, we're just going to, like, we'll go in with that second coat. But for instance, the sweater nail, this one can actually just be velveted. So I will wipe it down first just to not contaminate the velvet mat. How has everybody's weekend been going? Okay, so this is the velvet mat. So I'm just going to go over this entire area. Just first of all, make sure it's completely dry. So pretty. So the one that has nothing on it, that's gonna have the penguin. Okay, so it's time to go in with that second coat. Okay, so this one we're going to top coat with the matte as well. And that's going to make the canvas for the snowflake. Okay, so for the penguin, we are going to need the bold white from Madame Glam. We're going to put that on our canvas, our little palette plate. I'm going to quickly wipe this down, put the velvet mat on here, and then we're ready straight for the nail art. Okay. So that was just a thin coat of the velvet mat for anybody that's just joining. So if I turn the light on there, you can see the difference with that velvet finish versus the glossy. Now with this white paint, this is what we're going to be using for the Snowflake. All of their gel paints cure with a no wipe finish, so I'm not going to have to top coat those. And I was kind of two minds of which gold paint I wanted to use. So there's one that's super glittery, I have to mix it, but it is a very stunning glitter. And then there's another that's just literally gold chrome. That also has like a very pretty finish, so I'm not sure which one we're going for. Okay, so while those are cooking, we are going to just map out the area of the penguin. Now I'm just gonna take a double dip into here and just check that my brush does not have any more of that ruby on there. That was a gorgeous red, and reds are sometimes the hardest to work out of your brushes. So I'm just dipping into that white and pulling it through. Okay, we're looking good. So as you see, there's like a little bit. So if you hadn't have did that over time, the color is gonna begin to muddy, and you definitely don't want that. Okay, dokies. So we need an adorable look at the opacity of that bold white. That's crazy. Okay. And this is going to be our little penguin. So just with that bottle brush, I just quickly filled that in. That's going to be our little adorable penguin. Oh my gosh, no, not that he's trying to kill you to get custody of Katybug. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that you are back from the giggle fiasco.
You did good. Yeah, you did good. You did. You only tried to run away twice. Yeah, you only tried to run away twice. Good job. Good job.
So I'm just quickly letting this self-level, so I've just turned it over, just so we can have that smooth finish there. Now, honestly, that's so opaque. We aren't going to have to go in for a second coat there. Okay, that's in the cooker. So these two nails I just quickly cleansed. These are ready for the immediate design, so we're just going to work a little bit more on the penguin because we're going to be also matching those colors with the scarf and the hat on the penguin. So I am going to quickly cleanse that. So far we've done all of the art with this long fine liner from Madame Glam that I was showing earlier. I'm going to grab some of the Perfect Black. Just pop that on the stone palette as well. This Perfect Black has been through the war. I did buy a new one. I've had this one for many years. But when I say when you're looking for things, this Perfect Black should be one of the #1 things. You won't realize how many things you need it for. Oh, so sorry, y'all. Didn't see I was out of frame there. You're so cute. Are you talking about my best friend that was chit-chatting with Kovu? Her fur Bubba? Or are you talking about my voice? Yeah, that's Kovu's mama. So this is both one coat of the perfect black and one coat of bold white. So this just shows you how, like, the opacity on there is crazy. Oh, that is the gold gel paint. Yeah, it's this one, Honey Bun. Gold gel paint. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be too bright. Okay, so I was going to go in with the orange gel paint, but it is quite bright, so I think we're going to go for the perfect, it's going to be just like the perfect collection, perfect orange for the little beak. Okay, so Gina actually just asked a really important question. She said, I didn't get the silvery glitter or the gold glitter gel from this collection because of the glitters in the advent calendar. So, let me just quickly, and when you say silvery, which one of these do you mean when you say silver? Are you talking about this one? So is it the Santa's Treasure and not Midnight Magic, sorry, the Frosty? Is this the silver and gold that you mean? Yes, okay. So I'm gonna quickly grab the swatches from the advent calendar. Okay, perfect. So So this one was definitely a bit different. This is kind of see-through. And then you have this action-packed one, right? So if you want to compare this silver to this silver, there are differences. So this one is going to have more of those holographic flake pieces, whereas this has holographic glitter. So they're both going to have different feels and vibes. But they are close enough that if you didn't want, or you wanted to just add these flakes manually, you could. But personally, I think these ones are very different. Like, even if you're looking at, this was one of the Advent Sparkles. This is one from the collection. The multi-facet of this collection with the rainbow, it's definitely very different. So I do love that. I love the glitters. But if you didn't get it, there is ways that you can achieve it, if that makes sense. Yeah, the flake is so magical. I definitely want to do a special reel so that those flakes can be seen, because even when I watched another swatching video, I could see that they were pretty, like that they were glittering and stuff, but I didn't realize how pretty. They're very gorgeous. Okay, so we've got our little penguin. We just got to get the eyes down. Just trying to figure out my game plan here. I think I won't be able to get the precision I want with that. I'm of two minds because I can kind of go in with a dotting tool. It's giving Polar Express. Oh, I love that. Okay, well, I don't want to make this difficult for myself, so we're going to start with a dotting tool. And boom, boom. I am going to go back in with a white, so this is kind of just the outline. Okay, so this eye is definitely further, so I'm going to wipe this and bring it a little closer. But basically, I'm going to also grab the white and then go back in there and then kind of give the detailing of the eye. So I'm going to move this a little bit closer. Just need to quickly grab some alcohol. Perfect. Okay, so I just quickly cleaned up the edge there, and then I'm just going to bring it over just a little bit. Okay, now 1 second, I'm going to pop this in. Okay, so we're just going to put that in the lamp, and I am going to quickly clean the dotting tool. Okay, so now with the striper, we're just going to get a little bit of that white because, so for instance, if you look at this little guy, it's kind of what we're drawing off of. Okay, let me... So I want the orange in his eyes to pop, so I'm actually, there's kind of two ways I could go about that. I'm going to actually just circle it out. Okay. Don't worry, I know we're giving zombie penguin, but as we add everything in, we're going to get those adorable features. Okay, so see how we got like the outline without having to faff? That's kind of what we were going for. Because that light color too is going to really help for the color on the eyes. So I do like the orange is just speaking to me. But I'm of two minds because a cat eye would be really freaking cool too. I think I'm just throwing things at this point. That's okay. Let me see. I think maybe this could be neat. I'm gonna give a little swatchy swatch and see what it looks like and then go from there. Okay, so Just gonna see if it's enough of a pop. If not, we can go for like the blue. There's a lot of different ones we can do, but let me just see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, I can't. This is still giving me demon penguin. We might have to go blue. But the cat eye is definitely going to be that nice pop. Oh my gosh, stop this. Not the little trip to Walmart. Okay, so I think the blue might even be prettier. So let's try with the blue eyes. I love how we can just switch it out. Like, let's go for blue, shall we? Because I know Sapphire Love is going to be so pretty. Look into my eyes. You're getting very sleepy. Okay, so let's dip into the blue. Okay, now see, color choice matters. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of my really strong magnet here. Okay. Do you see how it kind of creates that depth there? Just trying to get all those light fragments so that we can have the lightness in the eyes. Okay. Yeah, Pangu, Pangu. So I was just quickly getting it. It's gonna look really wild at first because we haven't added the pupils in. But I want that like heavy duty shift there. Okay, so once that, okay, so while that's curing, I'm actually going to take Here's my striper brush. I'm gonna grab that glitter, gold gel paint. Okay, so you get a good saturation on there. So you see that glitter is so pretty. Thank you, Althea. So we're gonna be putting stones above there, and then inside here is gonna be that snowflake. So you can just pop that in. Then when you have that light on, do you see how his little eyes shine? Caitlin asked you this morning over Frosted Flakes to call my nail friends. She got such a kick out of you. Oh my god, she is so cute. Can you call your nail friends, please? All of my aunties? Thank you. Okay. Well, she knows that she is so loved. Let me just quickly clean up this small bit here. I do need a little pink. The green is so pretty. Hi, Tally. How are you doing? And I thought so in Mama Joe's live. She is such a sweetie. Nail family for life, though. We can't forget the little blushums on the cheeks. Doing just fine. I can hear Cars music and it's pumping. I wish that I could play stuff like that without risk of getting copyrighted. The only thing happening in Canada right now is we have a postal strike happening that's affecting all of the packages in Canada, and especially with that happening right as having that happen around the holidays is not fun at all. Just the usual debauchery. I love you. Okay, let's pop that in. Okay, so we need a little blush for her cheeks. And, oops. Let's put away that gel paint before something bad happens. Oh, thank you, Gina. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, honey. Okay, so we need a brown. So I'm going to use Stronger Together for the beak. And then I need a really nice pink for the blush of the cheeks. Let's try Spirit Guide. It's a really cute pink. And I thought if we mix some of that with like a clear, we can make a really nice. Hope the rest of your afternoon is everything, and especially with the party yesterday. I hope that your body is not in too much pain, sweetheart. Okay, so let's get top coat. Love you, Gina. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, I can't. I can't. It's so precious. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up a little bit of the edges here. Okay, so I'm going to create that little bit of mixture for the little blush on the cheeks. Oh, so cute-ums. Okay. Okay, so now we can go in with his really adorable little hat and stuff. Oh my god, he's so cute. Stop. Stop this right now. Okay. Okay, so we got the tiniest little highlight there. I'm just gonna put that, and then we're gonna put the little hat. So I wanted to have like a little white brim and a little pom-pom. We're also going to be sugaring with baking soda, as I mentioned before. I'm going to want to cover this area just so that we don't get things everywhere. Okay, I'm just going to quickly move this over just to ensure that we don't have a bunch of spillage happen. No problem. They said they like your dog mom energy.
Thank you.
I was like, what do you mean? Like the way I'm talking? They're like, no, the person in the background. I was like, that's Kobu's mom. So freaking cute.
You still alive?
Yeah.
Hello, humans.
Aw, did you hear that? Got love wishes from Carbine.
He's in there. He's happy.
Thank you, honey. Oh my gosh, I can't. This guy's so tiny. Hi, buddy. Okay, you want to jump on the bed 1 second? There's about to be everything everywhere. Go ahead, buddy. You can jump up. So there's going to be like a little white brim, so I'm not worrying about like bringing it down too much. Oh my god, I want to squish him. So cute. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna pop that in. I feel like he has a whole name and a family and everything. Okay, so if I top coat that, then I could just use the white gel paint instead of worrying about individually having to top coat things. So I'm gonna grab that. These are just all the stunning swatches. I'll take those back out shortly. Just quickly finishing up this design. Okay, so I just have to buff the tiny little corner on this little thing here. Just 1 second. Okay, so there's too many cute things going on here. I'm actually just going to top coat this instead of matte this guy here. And then this is when we're going to get into the sugaring. So this is basically where the design comes together slash the end half of the design. Sorry, I'm fighting with the ends of this bottle. Sorry. Oh my goodness, he is so stinking cute. Look at how his eyes light up. I can't. Oh, he's precious. So I think when I was doing the highlight on his beak, a little bit of that went into the mane of him. So I am going to quickly just touch up that small area. This is OCD at its finest. So it's just a little bit on the bridge of his nose. I do want it to be like a stark black there. So I am just going to touch up that area. There we go. So, super cute guy. The white paint is also going to be crucial for the Snowflake as well. It's also why I grabbed it. So because I went back in with that black, I am going to have to quickly cleanse it again before I can top coat it. We just have a moment for that gold. Oh my goodness. So pretty. So already using the Merry and Bright collection, look how cute this is turning out. Oh my goodness, I'm melting. Okay, so we just have to top coat that nail. And then again, go into those finishing touches. I'm just letting his little face self-level. Okay, so I am going to be using this little ultra liner from Madame Glam for a portion of this design, so I'm just going to quickly cleanse that. Again, because I was touching red, I am dipping that into the white, pulling that through just to get all of that out. And thank you guys for sticking around for a longer live. I didn't want to just swatch this new collection, but I also wanted to create some art with it. And as you see, it is so versatile. There's so much you can do with it. I'm just scratching the surface, but the colors are everything. Okay, so I wanted to start off dipping into that white. That's this, the white gel paint. Rockstar, I found you on here finally. I'm so happy that you found me on here, sweetheart. We're so happy to have you. So I'm just doing tiny little bristles here to get the fuzzy feel of the pom-pom. Again, this is onto a top coated area, so you're completely fine. I am going to sugar this. Ooh, before I do that, let me quickly just go in with my other liner because I wanted to add a little bit to the, what's it called, the little scarf here. Okay, so we got that. That's just a little bit of extra engraving on there. So I'm going to kind of shift over here a little bit. How are you doing, Rockstar? Okay, so we're going to pop that in. Now, I probably wasn't thinking clearly when I used my striper brush that I'm going to need with glitter, because heavens, when that mix happens, always tough to get glitter out of your brushes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour just a fresh bit of this ruby on my palette so I can just dip into that section. We have Snowflake and a tiny bit of bling afterwards. Oh my god, Rockin' Star, you're sick of decorating for Christmas? You don't have to decorate anymore, honey bun. Just gotta sit back and enjoy the holidays. Okay, let me dust this off before we go into the other part. That would be good if the duster was around, right? So sorry. I can't see it, so I'm just going to get this little piece of gauze I have. Because that will work the perfect trick too. So I'm just using this and then gently pop, pop, pop. Oh, I love the finish. That is definitely, like, how stinking cute. I love that. That's perfect. Okay, so if that is a small taste, then the finishing steps that we're doing here is gonna make this so stinking precious. Okay, so just take that away for a second. Right, and that's with baking soda, sis. Oh my goodness. Speaking of baking soda, we don't want nothing on here. Improvisation with household items. It works. Just double checking here if this is too... I did go in with a velvet matte, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly scrub that and go back in. It's almost perfect. You honestly, sis, when you're able to, what can I say, improvise with things that you've got, it just helps out so much. Just want to get these stripes down first so I kind of have a little bit of a guide. Yeah, that still needs to be moved over. Getting the perfect on like a curved surface, I always say it's a crazy science. Oh, thank you. Yes. It's Ruby Winter. Oh, she is so beautiful. And for people that got the advent calendar, I said I think it's a little bit genius because, yeah, let's start off with this curvature. They came with like a very bright red in that one, so with that, it's kind of nice to have both options. Yeah, that's far more even. Okay, so I'm so sorry. When you're working on a dark background, having that matte really helps out. I am going to clean up a little bit of that line there. This is just like a dental bib I'm working on. So that is sometimes the smartest thing. Okay. Sorry for the licking sound. The puppy is grooming himself. He is in absolute bliss right now. Yes, that's why I was like, if somebody's wondering, like, what the heck is going on back there? It's all good. It's just Kovu grooming himself. You can't blame them, honestly. So I love these cream polishes, and you guys are seeing how smooth. This is only one coat, and it's just so smooth. Let's get the baking soda on there. Okay. So that's just covering that with baking soda, then popping that in. So that nail will also be done, and then the next one is just the snowflake nail. Now I have never embossed a snowflake nail, so that's going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be a very fun texture. Just going to clean up. Sorry, I know the background's not very as pretty as what we were looking at over here, but with the sugaring, I really do have to sugar onto something. Okay, so while that is curing, let's move on to the snowflake. Let me quickly get all of the baking soda off my nail, my gloves. 1 second. Okay, so normally I would just dust this off with, what's it called? I would normally just dust it off. I have like a duster brush, but of course she's gone missing right during the live. So I'm just gonna take this little bit of household gauze I have. Let's go over here just so that I can aim it that way. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's just such a fun finish. Okay, so let's put these beside each other. So we have like this sweater nail. And again, this is with baking soda, so not only do you get that sweater texture, but for people that are allergic to acrylic or might want a substitution, there's a household substitute that works amazing. I'm gonna giggle because that brush is probably somewhere so close. I know I have my ombre brush, I can just use that to get in the little crevices. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's do the sweater nail and then it will all come together. Give that a little dusting as well. Thank you, Rockstar. You're making my day, honey bun. Okay, let's get that. Sorry, all the body pain is real. But we keep pushing. Okay, so let's get this snowflake. So as I was saying earlier, we're going in with the no wipe top coat. No wipe, sorry. White gel polish. As I'm in a sea of baking soda. Do you have snow? Actually, no. So where we are in BC, we do not have any snow. But there are other parts in BC that have been touched. But there's been no snow yet. We actually had some hail though at the start of this live, which shocked me because I was not expecting to hear all of that. Okay, so you can see there's a couple areas, but you don't have to worry because you are going to be going in with a dotting tool. So that will kind of fix up any of those spots. about you, sweetheart? Do you have snow on the ground? Just rain for now. Yes, that's what we've been having as well. Lots and lots of rain. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with that dotting tool. This is all wet so far, because I do want to sugar it. I almost wonder if I should sugar this because it's so crisp. Might not be a good idea. But if you guys want to see some sugared ones in a future live, I can definitely do that. You see how a couple lines can turn into something so intricate? Okay, let's pop that in before something happens to it. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Definitely last year I went through Snowflake boot camp. So if you go onto my Instagram on Raven's Nail Bar, I pinned the Snowflake tutorial that I made after I freaking was able to get, because I swear I would try and try and try, and I just found that they weren't coming out properly, and then all of a sudden something just clicked and made me fall even madlier and deeper in love with the snowflakes. There we go. So I put a little dot on there just to finish that off. So we're just gonna add a little bit of bling and we're done. We're done skis, but how amazing. Let me just cover this over here. How amazing did this turn out using the new colors from the collection? So precious. I thought this would be a really fun way to showcase just how beautiful the colors are. So I'm just gonna grab some bling. and also some glue. Oh my gosh, already I can feel the fantasy coming together. How stinking precious. Oh, I'm losing it. Okay. So, okay, so I am just trying to find a brush that doesn't have something in it already. Okay, so I am just going to gently bring this down because once I have my bling secure, I am going to clean that up a little bit. Let's open up the bling that we want. Okay, that sounds so satisfying. Okay, so I think we could even technically put a dot on the what's it called if we wanted on the actual diamond, a diamond on the snowflake. Oh gosh, that already looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get our cleanup brush. Thank you, Rockstar. So with some alcohol, I'm just gonna go in and wipe. And then I'm gonna wipe again because again, any area that's not fully clean, when you cure it, it will kind of leave like a bump in that area. So I just grabbed Madame Glam's actual application brush. I had a way better control with that. Almost there. Okay, so we're almost there. Just gotta keep dipping into my alcohol. Wayward Bling. Now you could supersede this by just going in with your matte afterwards. That's also a good way to make sure it's like double sealed. Okay, there we go. Thank you, beautiful. And you get such a firm setting this way with none of that excess spillage, which I also believe like crisps the design. Okay, so I just put that in the cure. Oh, thank you, Althea. Thank you so very much. No, I did end up taking these out because I was going to put the caviar beads in them, but I don't think I'm going to. I think might just take away from stuff. But let's just have a moment for how cool these caviar beads are. I swear I could just play with that for hours. Hello to everybody that's joining. Okay, so you can add all sorts of different extra things like snowflakes or dots and you have the one glossy nail and the matte. But I just think this is just such a fun Let me zoom out a little bit. It just turned out so cute. And I also did cat eye on the eyes. So it really pops. But how stinking precious. So thank you for being a part of the launch. I'm going to quickly just go through the colors again with you one last time before we close out. And this is the Merry and Bright collection. This is Madame Glam's brand new December collection. Just 1 second, just got to get all the little swatches sticks. Okay, we're almost there, so sorry. My little thumb keeps getting stuck in the swatch stick. So sorry, 1 second. That's why sometimes I'll put them in the rings, because I find that that's a little bit easier to hold. Okay, there we go. So these are the 8 beautiful soak-off gels. And as you see them together, it's like they breathe new life. Absolutely stunning. With the light on, look at that. So this collection is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. You can't get the bundle anymore, but you can buy the glitters or the cream separately or all the polishes. So if there's any that you love, should run on over before it sells out. But also, Madam Glam's doing a very special sale on December 17th to 18th. So if you use code RAVEN50, I'll leave all the information in the description box below. You'll be able to save 50% off on a minimum of 3 items. Yeah, this collection definitely stole the heart. And I absolutely adore. Let me just pluck these off. These 3 turned out so stinking precious. And it's a very fun way to see the matte versus glossy as well. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for coming into today's video. It's going to be so much more. We're also going to do something fun for that special sale event. So I'm going to be back before you know it. But the Blue Charm Sister, I am out. Thank you so much for everybody that joined. Had so much fun in this launch party. I love you all.